Holding negative core beliefs about ourselves has repercussions for every area of our life. It ends up creating lower self-esteem and, for many people, a feeling of unworthiness or being not good enough. Those feelings all by themselves can fuel stress, depression, and anxiety. But in addition to that, it also often gets in the way of people being able to try new things because they are plagued by self-doubt. And it also gets in the way of them being assertive and boundaried with other people because they don't feel worthy of being treated well. And so they end up in more problematic relationships. It can cause people to land in perfectionism as they chronically try and overcompensate for this sense that they're not good enough by overperforming. Or in some people, this negative core beliefs and low self-esteem looks the exact opposite. It can actually come across as extreme arrogance, as somebody tries desperately to hide from others this vulnerability, to hide the fact that they feel fatally flawed by presenting as extremely confident and extremely arrogant. It can also make people really driven to prove themselves, but sometimes that does result in good work performance, but it also often results in burnout and sometimes being really unkind and harsh to others in the pursuit of that drive. And it can cause people to be judgmental of others as well, in some instances where that judgment of others is an attempt at self-protectiveness. You know, if I notice all the flaws in other people, then maybe the fact that I'm flawed won't occur to them because a good defense is an offense. So it has different ways that it can present. Some people can come across as really lacking in assertiveness, and the fact that they don't feel good about themselves is really obvious to those around them. But for others, it's really hidden away deep inside and is misattributed as arrogance or something else. It also creates a filter through which we look at the world and look at ourselves. So it creates cognitive filters where we don't notice positive things about ourselves or can't accept them. And so things that should help change those negative beliefs aren't able to. And because it can make us so unhappy, that can also lead to self-destructive behaviours. Sometimes those are in an attempt to soothe. Sometimes the self-destructive behaviours are because we misattribute our unhappiness to other things, like we think it's our job or our partner or our house. And so we change those things, constantly changing our lives to try and pursue feeling better. But we can't, because this pervasive sense of sadness or anxiety or stress goes with us, because everywhere we go we are. And thus these core beliefs we hold about ourselves come with us even as we change jobs or partners. So even as we try and address the things that we're feeling disappointed by in life, we discover that we are still unhappy and unfulfilled. All of this is not to make you feel bad about holding those negative core beliefs. It's just to give you a sense of how they might be impacting on you and a sense of motivation around why it might be extremely important to do the challenging work of starting to address it, change it, shift it,